Hello, I gonna make another video. Sorry, I haven't made one in about goodness a good month of Sundays, so at least a month. But so here's a picture, a video of Tilly. She's probably gained a couple of 2 or 3 pounds since the last time I videoed her. Got we got her a haircut, and what was funny was the dog groomer cut way too much hair off of her, so she looks a lot taller than she used to. But her hair is starting to grow back. She had a haircut. How long ago was that, Tilly? It was probably. Let me see what Tilly's voice would sound like. It was probably about 3 weeks ago. I got my hair cut, and now it's growing back. So my legs look longer. I look like I'm taller than I used to. Okay, that's what I thought, Tilly. But anyhow, I thought I'd make a video because we're about to have one of those big, classic Oklahoma thunderstorms. You can kind of see, I know I have a wall around my house, but you can kind of see those thunder clouds banking up. Over here, it's pretty little bit more defined. They're not very high in the sky, so I'm not really worried about a tornado. When you start seeing them up there about 30 to 45,000 feet and higher, that's when you're going to have the massive tornadoes. But out here in Okarche, I don't think they've had a bunch come through exactly right here. But if you go, I'm kind of pointing towards Oklahoma City, which would be southeast of where I'm at. They've had a few come through that went through El Reno, Oklahoma, which is over here, and then they kind of made a diagonal swoop, and there's been a couple of them that have crossed the highway up here. This highway is Northwest Expressway, which leads directly into the north side of Oklahoma City, and so there's been a few tornadoes that hit over here because we did some iron work on a house that it pretty much destroyed, I think, about every house around it, but didn't destroy the house we were working on, obviously, or we wouldn't have been working on it. But it's real calm out here right now. There's no wind. It's sprinkling just a little bit, but usually when you get the clouds banking up and it gets real calm, that's usually could be shifty, I guess would be one word to use. But anywho, come here, Tilly. Come here. Tilly, get over here. Okay, don't. You can barely see her from here. There she is. But our garden, I think I showed you guys our garden about a month and a half ago. But Kendra and I have been out here planting. She planted some wildflowers here, and then I'm not sure what she's got in those pots over there. But I know she's got some potatoes planted. I think this is like basil. That thing there is some kind of basil. And then, what are you doing, girl? Turn your ears inside out. Shake it, girl. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Fix your ear. It's not very proper to run around with your ear turned inside out. Hadn't anybody ever taught you that? Guess not. Here, let's fix that. That bugs me. There you go. Now you look halfway presentable. You want to look at the camera? Don't bite the water hose, you goofball. Where's your partner in crime at? Stinky the kitty. Where's he at? The crop dusting cat. That's why he's named Stinky. He'll crop dust you. Okay, these are potatoes. And then I'm not sure what my wife has planned for under this tarp, but that's there to kill the vegetation, and it ought to be good and dead by now because I put that tarp down maybe 2 months ago. But let me get you a panoramic view of these clouds. It's starting to look a little bit Birds are digging it out here. Ominous, is that the right word? Don't make me spell that, because I can't. Uh-oh, there's Big Daddy in the window there. Sorry. Big Daddy don't like to be in these videos. I just film them. Here's my propane tank for my generator. That's a muy necesito item out here because we lose power quite a bit out here. I don't know why. We got brand new lines, electrical lines. See those poles over there beyond the basketball goal? There's our power lines, which are only a couple of years old, but we do lose power out here quite a bit. But I bought this 1,000-gallon tank. It only runs the generator, and then our silly dog, Starlight, she was digging huge holes out here, and my fear was that if I didn't stop her, that she was going to dig under the feet of this propane tank, and you know, heaven forbid it ever toppled over. That would more than kill her and possibly send propane all over the back of my yard, and we just don't want that. So in order to combat that, I started a fence. You can see how motivated I got. I started a fence here last fall, and I just didn't finish it. I bought the panels. There are the remaining panels right there. I just haven't put them in yet. I'm not too far from being done, but my neglect here has caused one of them to break because it wasn't secured and it was kind of flapping in the wind, so it broke it. But I have the capabilities of welding it back, seeing how I owned a iron welding company for 20 years. And I could have built this fence, but it was so cheap, and it was not only was it cheap, it was powder coated. So even if I were to build it and paint my own custom fence, which we did for 20 plus years at my own company, and then I worked for other people, but you can't beat a powder coat finish. You just can't. You can't beat it. Uh-oh, I'm getting a call. I'm gonna have to terminate. Bye.